my topic is risk management and quality control in food. So, risk management. Risk management involves identifying acceptable risk standards for various types of food hazards and establishing procedure to ensure that these risks remain within the defined limits. Next is the principles of risk management. So when we move on to the principles of risk management, the first principle states that risk management should follow a structured approach, and it should also be the primary consideration in the risk management decision. That is, the human health should be the primary consideration there. Then next, the decisions taken by the risk management team and the practices should be transparent, and the determination of the risk assessment policy should be included as a specific component of risk management. Then the principle 5 states that the risk management should ensure the scientific integrity of the risk assessment process by maintaining the functional separation of the risk management and risk assessment. And the principle 6 states that the decision should be taken into the output of the risk assessment. And the principle 7 states that the risk management should include clear interactive communication with the consumers and other interested parties in all aspects of the processes. Then when we move on to the risk assessment, then we move on to the 4 main important criteria of risk management. The first one is the determination of acceptable levels of risk. So here the acceptability criteria, that is risk acceptability criteria, should be defined, and at the same time these criteria should come from the analysis of the manufacturer's experience and with the similar medical devices that we used. Then the currently acceptable risk levels by the regulators, users or patients given the benefits from the diagnosis or treatment with the device. So what are the comments and the reviews that are given by the patients or any users of the device should be included. The criteria should be reflective of the state of art in controlling risks. And when we move on to the risk analysis, this is the second major important factor. The risk analysis starts with identifying hazards that may occur due to the characteristics or the properties of the device during normal use of for usable misuse. So once the hazards had been identified and the risks are estimated, we should make an analysis. This is the second important factor. Then when we move on to the next slide, then it consists of determination of risk reduction measures. So once after we analyze what are the risk methods, it is necessary to reduce the risks. So in this phase, the estimated risks are compared to the risk acceptability criteria, and they will determine an appropriate level of risk reduction. So the combination of the risk analysis and the risk evaluation is together called as the risk assessment. Next, risk control and monitoring activities. So here the actions are taken in order to eliminate or reduce each risk to meet the previously determined risk acceptability category. At the same time, some regulatory schemes prescribe a fixed hierarchy of risk control that should be examined in this following order. First, we have to inherit the safety by design. Protective measures in the device or its manufacturer must be checked. Information for safety such as warning, maintenance schedules should also be noted. Then, now we move on to the next topic, that is quality control in food. What is quality control? A group of activities designed to assure a standard of excellence is known as quality control. So it is necessary that we should maintain a quality or excellence in our food supply, which is a main concern for the food process. As each and everybody are consuming food, it's necessary to maintain its quality and excellence. So here there are some of the basic tools of quality control. The basic tools are ingredient specification. It's necessary that in a packet we should mention what are the ingredients that we use there, and the approved suppliers when we are approved by the standards, like that the suppliers are approved. Then product formulas, what are the product formulas, how we are making it, so it should also be maintained. Then product standards, whether they are maintain proper standard like AGMARC, FSSAI, and then manufacturing procedure, we should maintain a sterile manufacturing procedure, should also be sterile. Then the critical point identification, the sampling program. Next, in process analysis, recording and reporting packaging specification. So each and every process should be analyzed and recorded and should be reported at the specific time. And label specification, everything that the products ingredients, manufacturing date, everything should be specified in the label. Then next, cleaning and the sanitizing program. Under different intervals of time. A cleaning and sanitation program must be taken place, and at the same time good manufacturing practices should be followed by the people who work there. Then warehousing, shipping and receiving program. So when we are storing our products in the warehouse and when we are shipping it, each and every step must be carefully watched and recorded. Then the laboratory analysis. So under each batch protection unit, the laboratory analysis should be done for the product, whether all these are correct, and the laboratory quality control and quality assurance of the food should be given. That's it. Thank you.